This is what makes us different. This is the process of overwhelming your problem with an excellent solution. Build Beyond exists to challenge and guide so that you can reach your full potential. Build Beyond is a rehab and sports performance clinic. We help people recover from pain and injury quickly so that they can return to their sport or their active lifestyles as soon as possible. We offer something different for people who want and need something more. To help you visualize what I'm talking about, let me give you a clearer picture of the patient care process at Build Beyond Health. Here's where we start. We want to know if we could hit an absolute home run within the next few months, what would that look like? What does success look like to you? We also need to understand your goals on a deeper level. Why are these goals valuable to you? Because this is your motivation when things get tough. Once we get to this point, we can more clearly understand what you want and why you want it. Now we're better able to see the problem from your point of view. Next, we need to understand your timelines. How quickly do you need to accomplish your goals? Okay, let's find your starting point. This is where we perform our healthcare provider portion. We'll ask you questions about your issue. We'll try to better understand your comprehensive health history, and we'll perform a physical examination. All of this will help us understand where you are right now in relation to your goals. This is your starting point, but we still need more information. We need to understand the potential obstacles that might get in the way of you reaching your goals. In the past, what's derailed your progress? Is there anything going on right now that might affect your ability to improve? And do you foresee anything in the future that might prevent you from getting from point A to point B? Now we know where you want to go and why you want to get there, so we understand what success looks like for you. We also understand your timelines. We have a starting point for your journey, and we have predicted as many obstacles as we can. I say we a lot because now you have some information and a lot more clarity, so you can play a more active role in deciding the path to get to what you want. At this point, it's up to you to decide the best first step. Based on all of the information that we have, we can start to make recommendations for therapies and lifestyle modifications that are more likely to help you get what you want within the timeline that you want to achieve it. And you can provide input and ask informed questions. You're starting to see the big picture and all of the possibilities. For example, you might feel more comfortable starting with exercise and movement therapies. Maybe you want to talk about nutrition. Maybe you want to start with chiropractic adjustments and soft tissue therapy. Maybe you want to start with a combination of these options. We can help you decide the best first step for you, and then we'll take that first step together and walk with you along the journey to reach your goals. Inevitably, we're going to run into some obstacles. Roadblocks and setbacks are 100% going to happen, but we planned for this, so there's no stress. And because we've already predicted the roadblocks, they aren't going to derail your progress. As we come in contact with obstacles, Build Beyond provides you with options to get around the roadblocks so you can stay on the path to reaching your goals. We help hold you accountable because we understand the reasons why these goals are important to you. We help you find that motivation within yourself when things get tough. This process is more involved than simply cracking your back or giving you a pamphlet on exercise or lasering your joints. This is what makes us different. This is the process of overwhelming your problem with an excellent solution. And one of the main benefits is that you learn along the way. So when you've achieved your goal, you may not need a healthcare provider for this specific issue in the future. The likelihood of pain coming back or re-injuring the same joint is very high. But when the pain comes back or you re-injure the joint, you will have a toolbox full of tools, and you will understand how to use those tools from your previous experience. This process is based on action. It builds independence and confidence. If you haven't had success with traditional chiropractic care or traditional physical therapy, or you just need something different, Build Beyond Health is here for you.